Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host, Rita. I want to thank Tim over at TNT Cigars for allowing me to review the Voyage. Now, before we get to what's made, I'm going to say this is picking up with hay and cedar notes. There's a creamy cocoa flavor to this. So, anyways, rotate the cigar. All right, so the Voyage cigar. It says that it is made by the Baracoa Cigar Company. It is in a 5.5 Robusto and 5.1 half by 54 Toro, sold in boxes of 20. It's a 2011 Dominican Corojo wrapper, Ecuadorian binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican fillers, enrolled at the La Aurora factory in the Dominican Republic. So, that seems really good. Let's see how it smokes. So, let's kick the tires and light the fire, shall we? First taste, creamy butteriness. I believe this is the Robusto strength, or maybe it's a Toro, but it is a nice ring gauge cigar. Thanks, Tim, for this wonderful cigar. Hints of cedar too. Um, I do want to say I only have 4 cigars to review. One to re-review, which is the Ashton Cabinet. I have a 7x70 log to review again, which will be probably after Tuesday when the wind has died down. I got a Diamond Crown cigar to smoke. That's made by J.C. Newman, as you all know. And then I have 1492. I think it's a Pantella in a box pressed. So it'll be an interesting review. Those will be between Tuesday and Saturday. Saturday, I'll probably, if the weather's decent, review the log. Um, just so you know, I got paperwork to do by Saturday, as well as pack my bag Saturday night or Saturday afternoon. I'm taking a trip, as you all know, to Portland. Um, Tonight, by the way, just to share with you, I'm making homemade chicken soup, my crock pot. Probably make up another batch before I leave. This cigar is amazing. Um, so the next is to tell you is I got 23 spreadsheets to finish before my trip, and I will try to do a short video update for you on Sunday, probably when I am in or on the train. I might give you 2 updates. One in on the train going to Seattle, and the other one going to Portland. Now it'll be cool. The train going to Portland has free Wi-Fi, so I can keep up with my email and my Facebook. And I might update my Facebook profile as well. I want to shout out also today to our sister Elise, Amy. Amy, I'm praying for you to get well, and I want to give a shout out to Johnny Sticks and tell him, John, I know you're busy, but you're in my prayers as well. So, with that said, stay tuned for the halfway point of this Voyage cigar, made by the La Aurora factory in the Dominican Republic. Welcome back, everyone, to this halfway point of the Voyager cigar. This Voyager cigar, I got one touch up here. Otherwise, it's been burning on a razor. So, um, for the halfway point, uh, this is a good cigar. I had some Cazadors or whatever by Leroy, I think it was, that didn't do too well, but this is really good. So, in my opinion, so far, it's mild body. Flavors are cedar. I'm picking up a little hint of molasses and honey and light pepper. So, they might have put a little Lajero in the middle. I love when blenders put Lajero in it at the end. Sometimes VO and Secos in there too. So, but as you know, some blenders, as I said in my last video, does not know, or does know, but doesn't tell the citizens on when you're purchasing what is on it. The Corojo wrapper has just been amazing. Creamy butteriness too, so it's very smooth. I'm enjoying this cigar. So, with that said, everyone, stay tuned for the final third of this Voyage cigar. Welcome back, everyone, to the final third of this Void cigar. This cigar has been amazing. I will be taking my cigars with me to Portland so I can smoke some before my surgery, which the doctor didn't say anything about. Talking about cigar smoking for a minute, for all of you out there that's my subscriber, Aaron's lungs were clear. They were pink, which means he did not inhale the cigars or pipe. He used to smoke cigarettes, but he got rid of that over 3 years ago, and you know. So I want to give a shout out again. Thanks to Tim at TNT Cigars for sending this cigar for me to review. And the cigar, he was sending the 5-pack, not just to review, but in memory of Aaron. Now, I think Aaron would be jealous that I got to try the Void cigar, the 1492, the Ashton cigar, and the Las Calaveras cigar. Talking about cigars for a minute. Again, a little story for you before I log off. Got a light fix. The flavors are amazing. I'm picking up oats, cedar, and a bunch of Lajero. This is a medium-bodied, medium-strength cigar with low nicotine. As you know, me and Aaron were going to talk about strengths as well as nicotine. Again, this is a cigar I feel satisfied because I smoked it and it feels like I smoked something. I did complain about the Pirate's Gold, but that it was more of a you can find that video as well in my cigars. I keep that on the top because of Aaron and his memorial service as well. So, now about the cigar story. When Aaron passed on the 23rd, and I found him the 24th, I asked the police if I could take his cigars, and she said no. It's the next in kin. But when I talked to Poppy that night, he said the freezer is unlocked. The detective says go for it. So I went in there and I took Aaron's cigars out to keep them properly humidified. So, on that. And then the last thing about smoking and smoking reviews is I'm still looking for my tamper for my pipe. I'll probably be taking pipe tobacco as well as cigars with me on my trip to Portland to have my facial reconstruction surgery. So I'm doing it, as you all saw in the memorial service. It took me and Aaron approximately 2 years to get this lined up. We traveled everywhere, if you didn't know, just to find a doctor. Over 2,000 letters written, over 3,000 phone calls done. We finally found a doctor in Portland. That's going to do it in um, in October. Now, I have some other surgeries lined up. I got a consult for more surgery in Portland on November 7th when I have a follow-up for the facial reconstruction. I also have another consult in Miami. So, I'm hoping to meet up with Johnny Sticks in the area. I think he said he's in Miami. So, anyways, I'm hoping to meet up with him as well. So, this cigar is burning on a razor. Only had 2 fixes on it. It has just been flawless. And the taste is great. Pure pepper right now. It's a pepper bomb at the end. I know you boys that watch this over at Desert Smoke Reviews don't like pepper bombs, but the end of this is just, it's tasting like a habanero. It's just amazing. These cigars are just, excellent. So, thanks again to Tim over at TNT Cigars. As you know, this is the only review left for today. Once the wind dies down, I will do a review of the 1492 Pantella, another one on the Diamond Crowned Robusto, and I believe the Diamond Crown is the most expensive, so I'm doing that last. And only because it's in memory of Aaron, and he loved his J.C. Newman, Diamond Crown, Maximus's, Diamond Crowns, and Julius Caesars. And finally, after that review from TNT Cigars, I will do my final review before heading off to Portland, which is the 7x70 log, which by the time I get around to it, the wind should be between 5 and 6 miles per hour instead of 20-mile gusts, and, etc. And the other thing is I do not want to do a review out here when it's windy and cold. Even though it's 60 degrees, the wind chill feels like it's about 40. So, with that said, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion if you smoke this or you haven't. Just keep it nice is all we ask. And enjoy every puff.